Right, so I have returned once again today to deliver yet another new anime that is premiering in the fall season of anime. And this one being the Ancient Magus Bride, done by Studio Witt, who we know as the guys who do Attack on Titan. I was not spooked that time. I'm impressed with myself. I was not spooked. So yes, this one's done by the dudes who did, I say the words, Attack on Titan and also Seraph at the End. So yeah, I've always wanted to kind of read the manga of this one because this one actually always kind of it's always interested me. I was like, you know what, this one seems like a good time to read. And I was like, oh yeah, I have no time, do I? So I was like, oh no, I can't read it then. And I realized, oh yeah, it's anime coming out next season, so that is my savior. And long behold, I am here today to actually cover said anime because I feel as if this one might be kind of the best of the season, probably the highest rated one of the season, like the kind of the cream of the crop, the good stuff, the ones that do the good things, as they say. Oh, but if I remember correctly, it's in Violent Evergarden, like taken by Netflix. So we actually can't watch it technically. Like we can't watch it. It's not. It's we have to keep it legal, as they say. We can't watch it because it's not available anywhere. It's legal, I believe. It might be wrong, but I swear Netflix took it. But yeah, I mean, this one probably is going to be the cream of the crop of the season. Besides, you know, the ones that the sequels or the good ones like Sungatsu, Gintama, and stuff like that. But hopefully this one actually does a good thing because it does look as if it's going to be amazing. It really does. The visuals look buonissimo. Buonissimo, those visuals. I'm like, that's Studio Witt. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. So anyway, sorry, I actually wasn't here yesterday to actually cover it. I was actually seeing Blade Runner yesterday, so I actually couldn't cover it because I got home like 10:30, like 11 o'clock. I was like, man, I am tired. Yeah, it's actually the best new project, I think. Besides Kino's Journey, but it's not really a new project, technically, theoretically. It's a reboot of an original project, so technically it's not. This technically is the best one. It's very confusing, actually. But yeah, you haven't seen Blade Runner. If you haven't seen Blade Runner yet, you've seen the first one. Do go watch a new Blade Runner. It's actually an impeccable film. Probably the best film I've ever seen in my lifetime because I actually cannot find any faults with it. Not whatsoever. Not whatsoever. I don't know. Not even saying anymore. But anyway, enough talk of Blade Runner. Actually, going to talk about that film for like 10 years. Let's start this thing in 3, 2, 1. Let's begin now. Oh. I heard the opening before, actually. Holy crap, that was quite loud. That was quite a loud ambulance. I heard the opening this morning. I was like, this is a cream of the crop opening. This is a god tier OP. This is a nice OP. Good OPs. Top 10 OPs of 2016, 17. Hell if I know what year I'm even in sometimes. Don't trust me. I tell you, don't trust me. When I first saw her, I was like, she reminds me a lot of Shiroyuki. I was like, man. I was like, don't. Yes, this is quite the looping OP, I must say. It's got quite nice visuals as well. Don't get me with waifus that got red hair, please. It's like my weakness. Waifus with red hair, my weakness, and glasses. So it's my number one weakness. Jesus Christ, my throat today. I can see that. I can see that. Wait a minute, is that London? Was that London? Damn. Wait, is that once again Victor from Yuri on Ice? I keep on hearing him everywhere this season. Literally wherever I go, he's there. It is London. I thought so. I was like, that place never leaves me. It's always everywhere. It's omnipresent in my life. Yeah, I don't think London will ever leave me. Like it's a place I always see now. It's in my nightmares. It's everywhere now. Never escape that place. Man, that height difference. Since there is some damn impeccably high height difference there. Oh man, my leg. That was painful. I remember her being 15, so I remember reading it somewhere in the description. I was like, oh, all right. I think it was on the first episode's description. I was like, oh. Damn, this is stuff quite the dark, actually. Some dark undercurrents. I don't know actually. I think it might. Has it ever been shown other than the fact that it might just be his face? No idea. I can't remember if I have or haven't actually. That's what I was trying to figure out before I started streaming. I was like, have I seen the OVAs? It's one of those ones I've seen so many things recently. I read so many things recently. I just can't remember half the things I even do. My brain just draws complete blanks. There are probably parts of London I've never seen in my lifetime look like that. Probably is parts of London I've never seen that actually do quite look like that. Literally, all the parts of London I've seen have all just been industrial, because literally just pass through and pass out. So what I see is like the buildings. I have to watch the OVAs again. Then I can't actually remember if I've seen or haven't seen them. Seen or haven't seen them. I don't remember what I'm saying anymore. I was watching Blade Runner yesterday. That's why I kind of wasn't here to watch it yesterday. And I didn't forget about it, but just Blade Runner happened. I was like, Blade Runner's pretty amazing. I was going to read the manga, but I thought, is it worth it because the anime is coming out? Because I don't know whether or not Witt does kind of admit anything. Witt admit that rhymes. I never known him to. Thank you. I need to boost him. I need to boost his self-esteem today. Thank you so much. Man, I want to see this part of London. This is a part of London I've never seen in my life. Jesus Christ! So there are actually ferries in London. I just know London to be kind of industrial, so to speak. This is an uncharted territory of London I've never seen in my lifetime. I was like, this is apparently an outskirt part of London. I was like, so there's actually ferries in London then? Holy crap! Wouldn't you know? Wouldn't you goddamn know? I should go on an adventure to find some ferries in London, and the people be like, "Why didn't you come to uni?" I'd be like, "Well, I saw an anime, and they said there were ferries in London. I want to go and see these ferries. I'm sorry, but this is more important." That's how I explained to my tutors why I wasn't in uni. Man. Yeah, as random my travels, actually see both of them. Like, oh, can I join the Majors Society, please? It might be a cool thing to do on the side of trying to make films and write films. And this actually does sound like a pretty cool part of London. It's true that. It's like just conjure up the fire yourself. She's like, yo, bro, don't worry, I've got this. I've got this on lockdown. I know what I'm doing. It's very weird because 9 out of 10 times it always works with streams, but YouTube might be doing something really weird again, as always. This dude's kind of adorable. I'm not gonna lie, I quite like him. He's quite adorable. Also, kind of want the crazy looking thing next to her. Not gonna lie, that thing next to her looks pretty cute. Yeah, I wouldn't know what YouTube's doing today because they've been kind of a bit weird lately. Now, what do you do if you woke up to that in your window? Randomly just like kind of appear like, yo, what's up? And like, wow, hello. Hello, how's it going? Oh, my arm. Arm is painful. I think it's just something with the UK itself. It just kind of lends itself all to the magic idea. Never understood why, but I just guess it's a thing. I mean, it's actually that many romance series this season anyway. Like, per se. Yeah, I think it might just be in Harry Potter. I'm not too sure because actual like England's just kind of a bit ordinary. Like if you actually come here, it's just a really ordinary country. It's nothing really kind of stuff kind of out of the ordinary there. It's just a country of buildings, I guess. Uh oh. Uh oh. Don't trust the fairies that come crashing into your window at night. There you are, boys and girls. Don't trust those. Don't trust those fairies. Because it might take you away to a really kind of maybe not so creepy land, but actually maybe it might be. We're not too sure. Who's to say? Yeah, kind of creepy land. Let's face it, it's creepy land. Uh oh. Uh oh. Uh oh. Uh oh. Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. Well, not really out of nowhere, but you know what I mean. Isn't that part of a fairy tale, if I remember correctly? The whole thing with the fairies. Like the idea. I swear it's a part of the Brothers Grimm or something. I really like him. He's kind of cool. Oh man. Oh man. Oh. That was really freaking good. Holy crap. Nice work, Wit. I was actually kind of, I was like, I haven't seen a good Wit anime since, I have no idea. But but yeah, this actually was really freaking good. Holy crap. I actually really did like that. It's got its dark undercurrents, don't get me wrong. It doesn't kind of, it's not all just sunshine, rainbows, and fairy tales. It's got dark undercurrents, but it's kind of, it just has that, it has that aurora of relaxing at the same time. It seems as if it's kind of one of those series that allow the characters to grow as time goes on as well, and also allow the world to grow itself as well. Even though I really do wish to see this part of London he's talking about, because I've never seen it in my life. It was actually really good. I actually did like that. That's one of those. That's one of those series that catch you off guard as well, because I knew going into it it's going to be quite good. It's going to be one of those series a series that's actually going to be quite amazing. But I must say, it really did surprise me, because it's kind of one of those ones that I'm actually kind of glad that Witch Studio picked it up, because I think they're probably the only studio I know that might be able to pull this off. They're kind of the fairy tale-esque nature of it, because they kind of are very freaking good when it comes to animation. They're very good, actually, because we've seen their good work, so you know they're good. So it's really much shown in this how well it's presented and everything like that. The use of colors and everything, like all that kind of jazz, is already really goddamn nice. But I kind of like the idea that she was looking for a place to go. Like, she was going to every single length to find a place to go, and the place she should called home was from a person that wasn't actually kind of sort of human, but the kind of, when you think about it, the most human person of all was actually the person who didn't look the most human. It's kind of one of those things. It's kind of it's a nice thing when you think about it, because those fairies are like, come with us, but you don't have to go back there. What's the point? And she's all like, no. He said I was family, and I want to go back there. It's kind of nice, because it's one of those things. It's a nice little sweet moment. I thought, you got me there, Anna. You got me good. I was like, my heart feels a bit warmed now. That man with the horns, he knows what he's talking about. He knows what's good. He does know what's good. But also the fact is actually this idea of the dark undercurrents of the show. It's not all kind of, as I said beforehand, sunshine, rainbows, and fairy tales. It's kind of, it's got a dark undercurrent. Maybe as time goes on, it might sort of start to kind of go away, because as the romance starts to grow, it probably might just kind of like eclipse the whole entire dark aesthetic of it. But it's kind of nice it's still there. You know it's actually there. It's actually kind of very much present in the actual anime. It's kind of nice, because it reminds you of where she was beforehand and where she is now, and how different it is, the kind of contrast of life that she had. It's actually a very nice way to actually remind you. So hopefully they don't kind of ditch it completely, just kind of just eclipse it entirely. Hopefully it's just kind of very, 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 very interwoven. Because it does seem as if it's quite interwoven right now. It does seem as if it's not too dark. It's actually not also too fairy tale-esque. It's just that right middle ground, as they say. So as ones, it's kind of, I can see where people might draw the parallels of Beauty and the Beast, because it does kind of feel like that, but at the same time, I don't know. This one has the kind of the edge, because Beauty and the Beast kind of had a very, very different idea of a plot. It had a kind of a very different aesthetic and everything like that. This one kind of feels a little bit different, because in the end, she opens up to him a little bit more quicker, like not entirely, like she isn't kind of head over heels for him, but you know what I mean. She's kind of opened up to him in the sense that she not actually understands that she is family, and Beauty and the Beast, it took quite a while for her to open up. So it's a nice show. It's kind of one of those ones that it's nice. So hopefully as time goes on, it kind of will keep that kind of that kind of speed of nice that doesn't hit us with the feels, as they say, because sometimes I just realize Saturday is the worst day next week because the feels start coming back because Sangatsu is back next week, and I'm just like, oh god, I'm gonna be crying a lot, aren't I? So I need those good times. I need those good times. I need those nice animes to remind me, oh yeah, I'm not crying every 5 seconds because my characters are in peril, emotional peril that is. So yeah, really freaking good actually. I really did like this series. I thought, you know what, for what it's worth, good job, Witt, because I was not expecting, them to pull it off that well. But I know the OVAs were really freaking good, so I was kind of like, yeah, they probably will do it. They won't muck this one up like they have with some certain shows. But I mean, it's one of those ones that I want to see how the characters grow, which is one of the main things I want to see, like how they will adapt to the situations, how they will grow, and how will Chise actually grow as time goes on as well. Because she's the main focal point because she was at kind of a very bad point in her life, and now she kind of isn't. So it's one of those ones I want to see how she adapts and how she actually kind of evolves as time goes on because of this new situation she has, this newfound family that she has, and all that fun stuff. So yeah. That actually has been me for this anime. Really did like the series, so hopefully as time goes on, it really does keep this up because if it can, it might in theory be the best of the season. Like right now, it's Girls' Last Tour. It's also Kino's Journey. It's also this. Actually, probably the best of the season thus far. Actually, don't know if I'm forgetting anything because does Pingu count? Does Pingu even count? I'm not even too sure. But you know what I mean. Those ones are the best of the season so far because they really did pull it out the park. Actually, pull it out the park. Actually, blow it out of the park is what I'm trying to say. So that has been me for today. Actually, I also have to go and do Kekai Sensen after this as well because I completely did not realize that. Yeah, it does come out on a Saturday. I was like, oh yeah, I'm seeing Blade Runner on. I'm seeing Blade Runner, aren't I? I can't actually watch it, so I've got to watch it today. So that has been me for this anime for today. So if you have enjoyed this whole entire stream as a whole, and you do not leave a like, then do leave a like because indeed it does me quite a bit. If you have enjoyed what I do here, and you want to stay a little bit longer, then do leave a sub because indeed it does me quite a bit. But until, what time is it now? Maybe 25 minutes probably. I need to, I say the words, I need a coffee actually, because I've actually had like 4 hours sleep, I think. So until then, see you guys later. Bye for now.